In the days of yore, when the world was young and the heavens whispered secrets to the earth, the Greek gods came into existence. They were born from the union of the primordial deities, Chaos and Gaia, the earth herself. These divine beings, with their extraordinary powers and complex personalities, would shape the fate of mortals and the very fabric of the cosmos. The first of these divine beings was Uranus, the sky, and his consort, Gaia, the earth. Their union brought forth a race of beings known as the Titans. These mighty beings were immense in size and power, ruling over the world with an iron fist. Among the Titans, there were 12 who held the most influence and authority: Oceanus, Hyperion, Coeus, Cronus, Crius, Iapetus, Rhea, Themis, Mnemosyne, Phoebe, Dea, and Tethys. Cronus, the youngest and most ambitious of the Titans, soon grew tired of the tyranny of his father. Uranus, the sky god, had imprisoned many of Cronus's siblings, the Cyclopes and the Hecatontures, in the depths of the earth. This cruelty fueled Cronus's desire to usurp his father's power and free his kin. With the help of his mother, Gaia, Cronus devised a cunning plan. She gave him a scythe forged from the hardest metal in existence, adamantine. Armed with this mighty weapon, Cronus ambushed his father as Uranus descended to Earth to couple with Gaia. With a swift and brutal strike, Cronus severed Uranus's genitals, casting them into the sea. From the sea foam that arose, a beautiful goddess emerged. Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. Uranus's defeat marked the end of his reign, and Cronus ascended to the throne as the new ruler of the cosmos. However, his rule was far from benevolent. Cronus, driven by fear and paranoia, continued his father's oppressive ways. He imprisoned the Cyclopes and the Hecatontures in Tartarus, a deep and dark abyss beneath the earth. Yet Cronus's reign was also marked by the birth of the Olympian gods. Rhea, his sister and wife, bore him several children. However, knowing that Cronus had a propensity for devouring his offspring, Rhea sought to protect her children. She hid them away from her husband's prying eyes. The first child to be born was Hestia, the goddess of the hearth. Rhea concealed her in the hearth, a sacred and inviolable place where Cronus dared not look. Next came Demeter, the goddess of agriculture, who Rhea hid in the fertile fields of earth. Then Hera, the queen of the gods, was born and hidden in a secret chamber. Hades, the god of the underworld, and Poseidon, the god of the sea, followed suit, but it was the birth of the youngest Olympian, Zeus, that would change the course of history. Rhea, desperate to save her son, went to her parents, Gaia and Uranus, for advice. Together, they hatched a plan to deceive Cronus. Rhea wrapped a stone in swaddling clothes and presented it to her husband, claiming it was their newborn son. Cronus, without suspicion, swallowed the stone whole, thinking he had devoured another child. Meanwhile, Rhea had sent the true Zeus to the island of Crete, where he was raised in secret by the nymph Amalthea and protected by the divine goat, Amalthea. As Zeus grew, he learned of his true destiny, the prophecy that foretold his rise to power and the overthrow of Cronus. He was determined to free his siblings from the clutches of their father and to restore balance to the world. He sought the guidance of the wise Titaness Metis, who helped him plan the overthrow of Cronus. Metis concocted a potion that would make Cronus vomit forth his swallowed children. She disguised herself as a cupbearer and served the potion to Cronus. The Titan, writhing in agony, regurgitated his children one by one: Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. Finally, Zeus was freed from his father's belly. With his siblings at his side, Zeus declared war against Cronus and the Titans. The ensuing battle, known as the Titanomachy, raged for 10 years. The Titans, with their immense power, put up a fierce resistance. But Zeus, armed with the thunderbolt, a weapon forged by the Cyclopes, was a force to be reckoned with. In the end, he and his siblings prevailed, casting the Titans into the darkest depths of Tartarus, where they would remain imprisoned for eternity. The victory of the Olympian gods marked a new era in the cosmos. The Olympians, led by Zeus, took their place as the rulers of the universe. Each of the gods was granted dominion over various aspects of life and nature. Zeus, as the king of the gods, ruled over the sky and thunder. Hera, his sister and wife, became the queen and protector of marriage and family. Poseidon, the god of the sea, controlled the oceans and the creatures that dwelled within. Demeter, the goddess of agriculture, brought forth the bounty of the earth. Hades, the lord of the underworld, ruled over the realm of the dead. Hestia, the goddess of the hearth, watched over the sacred fires of the home. As for Zeus, he reigned from his heavenly abode, Mount Olympus, where the gods convened to discuss the affairs of both gods and mortals. The newly established order brought stability to the world and allowed mortals to thrive under the protection and guidance of the gods. However, the gods themselves were not immune to the complexities of life. They possessed human-like qualities, including emotions, desires, and flaws. Their interactions with each other and with mortals often led to both grand adventures and great tragedy. If you enjoyed this video, please do well to like it and subscribe to the channel. I'll stay right here until the next one.